Hi collectors, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll take a look at a new SHF One Piece figure. This is Monkey D. Luffy. It has been a long time since Takashi Nation released a One Piece figure in S.h.figuarts. I don't have any figure from previous release, so I'm glad I finally have my first SHF One Piece figure. Besides this Luffy, they also will release Zoro and Sanji. Hopefully they will continue to release more SHF One Piece figure, especially all the crew from his team. This is One Piece S.h.figuarts Monkey D. Luffy. Open window at the front of the box with a photo shoot on the figure at the side. Open window in this straw head shape at the top. More zoom in photo of our Luffy at the bottom of the box. Our Luffy in this bazooka release pose at the side of the box. This figure also comes with different faceplate. More photoshoot on the figure in different pose at the back of the box. The faceplate here looks great. It looks exactly like our Luffy in the anime. The shape and the painting on the eyes looks great. They also draw out the scar here on the face. The color of the skin also looks accurate. If we remove the head, our Luffy is bald on top and all the details of the hair also not sculpted out. The details on the straw hat is great. If you take a closer look on the hat, as you can see all the texture details on the straw hat are nicely sculpted out. We also can see the damage here on the head, which is very accurate as in the anime. As you know, in the show, Buggy did damage his head. I'm glad they included these additional details on this figure. The open shirt is more in this soft plastic. All the cloth wrinkle details are nicely sculpted out. The button on the shirt also nicely painted. The shirt is not removable because it is glued on the body. All the muscle details as well as the skin details are nicely sculpted out as well. We also don't have color variance between the neck and the body. The scar here is molded by different piece of plastic instead of painting. Initially, I thought the size of the scar is not accurate. I thought it is bigger than it should be, so I tried to Google it and found that the size actually is accurate as in the show. The long sleeve here also full of these curved wrinkle details. The molding work is good. Pinless elbow joint as usual. The color on the skin looks great. However, the size of the closed fist is a bit bigger than it should be. Maybe his body is rubber, so it is normal to have bigger fists, I guess. The cloth belt also full of these cloth wrinkle details. One thing I don't like is the peak here is a bit too short and this piece is very easy to detach out from the figure. The details on the short also nicely sculpted out. They also have some tone effect painted on the short. Personally, I think it looks good. The details on the bottom of the short also nicely sculpted out. Undeniable, the details on this figure is great. We also don't have any color variants found on this figure. The details on the feet also good. The strap of the sandal is nicely sculpted out and the sandal is full of these surface texture details. On the articulation, we have dumbbell joint on the neck. The top of the head can fully rotate and the bottom half of the neck also can rotate as well. He can look up that much and look down that much. Together with the ball joint on the neck, he can further look down that much. Hand hinge outward slightly over 90. We have little cut here so that the shirt won't limit the articulation on the shoulder. Although the joint on the shoulder is a bit stiff, the hand still can fully rotate 360 degrees. No butterfly joint. Swivel on the bicep. The arm can hinge up slightly over 90. Surprisingly, it looks so natural when we hinge up the arm. No articulation on the forearm, but the wrist able to rotate as well as hinge up and down. We have diaphragm joint here as well as hinge joint on the abs. Upper torso can slightly swivel as well as side to side pivot. Together with the hinge joint on the abs, the figure able to crunch forward that much and bend backward that much. We can swivel on the waist as well. This piece on the cloth belt can swivel. The leg can split outward that much. We don't have any articulation on the thigh. But if you hinge outward the leg, the thigh here actually can swivel. The leg able to kick forward that much, as well as slightly kick backward. The leg inside the short able to swivel. The design on the knee joint is disappointing. Due to limited by the short, the knee only can hinge downward 45 degrees. Initially, I thought we have a joint here on the short, but nope, we don't have any articulation here. Not sure why they just abandoned the idea. It's really a shame. If they can add a articulation on the short here, the leg can further hinge down, which did help a lot on the articulation. So now the leg just stick on this 45 degree. Ball joint on the feet able to fully rotate, as well as side to side pivot. The feet also can hinge up nearly 90 degrees and slightly hinge down. Surprisingly, we have a toe joint here, so the toes here able to hinge up. Here are all the weapons or accessories out from the packaging. 3 pieces for exchangeable hair. To store the hair, first you need to remove the head. Remove the hair on the forehead. Remove the faceplate. Then remove the hair on the back. Detach the ball joint. Put on this small piece of the hair on the neck. Insert back the ball joint. Put on this new hair piece on the back of the joint. Insert back the faceplate. And put on this exchangeable hair on the forehead. The details and the sculpting work on the hair is good. The spike on the hair is very sharp. I don't have any complaint on this exchangeable hair. My minor complaint is we don't have any extra straw hat that allow us to hook at the back of the figure. I don't mind pay extra for this extra hat. We have 4 exchangeable faceplate. The first one is this serious looking faceplate. A smiling faceplate, looks good. A angry looking faceplate. And also a cartoon star funny looking short skin face. They demo up the eyes and the tongue in this 3D shape. Wow, it looks good. They also draw out this stretching effect at the side. Maybe I will display him in my shelf in this funny looking faceplate. A pair of open hand. Again, the hand looks a bit too big. If compared with the slim arm, the hand looks like a giant hand. This giant arm even can fully cover out his face. I suspect this hand is from others bigger size S.h.f figure. We also have 1 pair of karate chop hand. Again, the size of the hand is slightly bigger than it should be. It looks quite weird. And we also have 1 pair of closed fists. Our Luffy is about 6-inch height. Here is S.h.f Vegeta, Figuarts Standard Vegeta, S.h.f Ultraman Belia, S.h.f Goku Black, Lightning Collection Pink Ranger, Lightning Collection Scopina, also Lightning Collection Remastered Green Ranger, Zaddy Toys Iron Man Mark 85, Lucky Cat Megazord, Marvel Legend Captain America, NECA Robocop, Studio Series Gamer Edition Bumblebee, Gamer Edition Barricade, Siege Optimus Prime, Studio Series Dynamite Snore, Gamer Edition Megatron, and last but not least, our Master Grade RX-78 Gundam. Wow, although this figure not 100% perfect, but to me this still is an awesome figure. Let's start with the thing I like. Firstly is this figure don't have any color variants. All the parts from this figure are molded individually with different plastic in different color. Even the X scar on the chest is molded using different pieces of dark brown plastic. On top of that, the color of the skin on this figure just looks great. It won't look over yellowish or too pale. Besides, this figure also comes with 1 cartoonish funny looking faceplate, which is my favorite faceplate. The eyes and the tongue are molded 3Dly and it looks so unique. I think I will display this figure in this funny looking faceplate. While on the downside, the articulation on this figure is bad, especially on the lower part of the body. The knee joint on this figure only can hinge downward 45 degrees. This is because the short is blocking the knee joint to further bend downward. They did have a peak on the lower part of the short. I think initially they planned to add a hinge joint on the bottom part of the short, but due to some reason, they decided to abandon this idea. Maybe it's due to they don't have extra budget. Another downside is this figure don't have have much accessories. I really hope they can give us extra hat that can hook at the back of the figure. Besides this, I also wish they can give us extra exchangeable iron fist. I think this is a must-have accessories for Luffy figure. It will definitely make this figure look cooler. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you found this video informative. Please subscribe our channel if you like our video. Your support is priceless to us. As always, here we keep playing, keep building and keep dreaming. Stay safe and see you in next video. Ciao!
Previous video, we asked, what is this figure? Snore.